Our fourth presenter tonight is James Haluska. He's a PhD student in oceanography, and his presentation is called Virginia, Eastern Shore Barrier Island and Inlet Change. His faculty mentor is Dr. John Klink.
Tonight I want to talk to you about several findings from my studies on the Virginia Barrier Islands. I studied both island change and inlet change over a 24-year period from 1990 to 2014. The changes that I saw to the ocean shore of the islands themselves continued throughout the 24-year period, and it was a reduction in shoreline. This reduction is generally can be associated with sea level rise. The reduction also causes the islands to narrow, and this narrowing of the islands allows high wave and storm events to shorten the islands. These are generally hurricanes and nor'easters, and during my study period, most of these happened between 2004 and 2010. The total shortening of the islands was approximately 6,800 meters. Wreck Island is one example of what happens to these islands. It lost a total of 1,700 meters in the 24-year period. However, it lost 1,000 meters in 2004, just 1 year. Inlets I've seen from 1999 to 2009 a gradual widening of the inlets. However, from 2010 to 2014, they've accelerated in their widening. The total widening of the inlets is 5,100 meters over the study period. Great Machipongo Inlet is an example of one of these. It started as 800 meters wide in 1999 and was over 2,700 meters wide in 2014. That's an increase of 244%. As the inlets widen, they're allowing more ocean waves to penetrate behind what was previously protected by the barrier islands. And this is causing the loss of the resources behind the islands, the wetlands and embayments. The other factor, Wallops Island, which has a rocket launch facilities, is the only island that's getting beach nourishment. The other islands, there's no plans to do any beach nourishment in either of the other islands. And what's going to happen is this is going to cause a gradual loss of these islands to environmental events.
Well done, man. That was a nick of time. Well done. I wonder, James, and this is not a question I'm asking you as a scientist, it's just sort of an observational question as a normal citizen. When you were watching what was happening in New Orleans and, in Houston, in Florida, and in Puerto Rico, do you now think about this research when you see those storms coming in other places?
It's not directly applicable because there's particular problems with each of those locations. But the problem of the tropical storms, the hurricanes, it seems to be getting worse. And we've been kind of lucky here. We haven't been really hit by anything for a number of years, but we really need to do a better job of planning for it because it's going to happen.
Only to get that hurricane kit. Thank you so much. Great job. Great job.